In this video, we'll be sharing 5 proven techniques that will help you work smarter, not harder, and boost your productivity in the process. So, if you're looking to increase your productivity and achieve more in less time without sacrificing yourself, make sure to stick around till the end. Let's get started. Technique 1. Manage your energy, not just your time. One common misconception about productivity is that it's all about how we manage our time. The truth is that our energy plays a massive role in our productivity as well, and thus must be managed along with the time we have. Energy is a renewable resource for humans, and it constantly needs to be replenished. What use is all the time in the world if you have no energy left to get anything done? Energy is something that we must track since our energy levels inevitably change throughout the day. This is totally normal, but what will boost your productivity is learning when your own energy peaks the most, aka your chronotype. Are you a morning lark or a night owl? Knowing your own chronotype can help you adapt your schedule as much as possible to account for the highs and lows of your energy levels. To increase your general energy level, try your best to get some physical activity going. It doesn't need to be strenuous, but you need to exercise your body to replenish its energy. Other ways include eating correctly and getting the proper nutrition, as well as resting well and getting better sleep. Technique 2. Take regular breaks. You might think that taking the time to step away from your work is counterproductive when you just have so much on your plate, but research and science say otherwise. Taking breaks has been proven to reduce stress and maintain, even boost performance. Working endlessly for hours on end can cause burnout and lead to less efficiency and productivity. By taking regular breaks, you allow your mental and physical state to reset so that you can return to your work with new clarity. Effective breaks may include getting up and moving around, maybe stretching, or even putting some distance between you and your workstation. This can help you take a breath and clear your head. If you're not too comfortable yet about taking breaks and letting yourself do nothing, then you can also try doing something creative. You can doodle, journal, read a book, listen to music, or watch a short episode of your favorite show. Whatever you do, the most important thing is to take time away from your work. Just remember to go back to it. If you've watched this far, go ahead and click that like button for us to let us know that you're enjoying the video. Great, now let's move on to Technique 3. Eliminate distractions. Distractions are obstacles to your productivity, and you need to do something about them. Our brains are wired to focus deeply on a specific task at hand, and when our attention is directed elsewhere, our original energy to do what's important is then divided, meaning that a portion of it is lost to the distraction. Imagine the effects when you are distracted repeatedly and this process reoccurs in your brain. In no time, you'll have no more energy left for the work you were initially doing. A lot of things can distract us depending on our workspace and overall environment. These can range from objects like smartphones and clutter to other people, like gossiping, coworker interruptions, noisy colleagues, meetings, emails, and the like. To prevent getting distracted and help you stay focused and productive, you can turn off your phone, clear desk clutter, use noise-canceling tech, track time and meetings, and create an organized schedule. Ali Abdaal, a YouTuber who makes videos about medicine, tech, and productivity, shared some helpful tips about eliminating distractions in his video, How I Work for 15 Hours and Not Get Bored. Ali said that by throwing away his phone, not literally, he just puts it far away from his desk or turns on airplane mode and leaves his phone face down, he has been able to prevent himself from getting distracted by endless notifications and has been able to focus more on what he deems important. Take it from the productivity expert. Technique 4. Prioritize your tasks. You may have a long to-do list of tasks that you need to complete, and with such an overwhelming amount of things to do, it's easy to feel swamped. The key is to identify which of those tasks are the most important and go about reordering those tasks by level of priority. The reason this is so effective is that, aside from helping you focus on the most essential things, it also allows you to allot sufficient time to complete the urgent tasks first and make adjustments along the way for the lower priority tasks. One way of doing this is by using the Eisenhower matrix. This is a technique designed to help you organize your priorities and manage your time. All you have to do is arrange your tasks into 4 quadrants. Tasks under Quadrant 1 are important and urgent. These are the tasks that require your immediate attention and action. They must be accomplished before you move on to the rest. Those under Quadrant 2 are important but not urgent. These are the tasks you need to schedule for a later time. Tasks inside Quadrant 3 are not important but urgent, and because they're not necessary in your life, you can delegate them to other people. Lastly, tasks that are neither important nor urgent go under Quadrant 4, and these are simply meant to be deleted from your list. Technique 5. Self-reflection and review. We've already discussed the importance of keeping track of your energy, but what about its counterpart, time? This is where self-reflection comes in. In a fast and busy world, it's easy for the days to blend in with each other. You probably can't remember what you did last week or even 2 days ago. Reflecting on how you spend your time can help you distinguish the differences between days and help you keep track of how your time was actually spent. The results will either tell you that you have been wasting too much time or not giving enough time for rest and relaxation. Whatever the outcomes are, self-reflection and review are important in the sense that they lead to action. They show us where we lacked and tell us how we may have been taking time for granted. Knowing all of this allows us to improve our time management and overall quality of life. Journaling is a great way to self-reflect and is one of the easiest ways to keep track of your time spent. It may be intimidating at first, but committing 5 to 10 minutes every single day makes a world of difference. The best thing about it is that it can be done anywhere, whether manual or digital, and in any format of your choosing. Rowena Chai, after years of creating productivity content on YouTube, has summarized in one video how self-reflection has changed her whole idea of productivity. In her video, Why Everything I Knew About Productivity Is Wrong and What's the Way Forward, she tells her story of how she spent months away from productivity content to reflect on what productivity truly meant for her. And through self-introspection, she realized that productivity is not the same for everyone. Reflecting on what worked and didn't work for her allowed her to create her own personal system that suited her best, which greatly boosted her productivity and performance. Action items. What to focus on. Working smarter, not harder, allows you to value your energy and optimize your time. It ensures that you are focusing on what's important and getting it done efficiently. To start right now, number 1, decide. Sit down and decide what's the one most important change that you can make now to work smarter. Please start with only one change to keep you motivated. After implementing this change in your life, you can start with the next. Is it something to manage your energy better? Take regular breaks. Eliminate distractions. Prioritize your tasks, or better self-reflection. 2. Plan. How will you implement the change in your life? In most cases, you will have to schedule some actions and prepare some things to get started. 3. Take action. Making these decisions right now will significantly increase the likelihood that you will take action and actually implement them in your everyday life. For more on this topic, we highly recommend the book Productivity for How You're Wired: Better Work, Better Life by Ellen Fay, which we've already linked down in the description box for you. Do you have your own techniques, tips, or tricks for boosting productivity that you'd like to share? Comment down below and tell us what has worked for you and how you'll be implementing the techniques we discussed. And if you happen to know someone who might benefit from this video, go ahead and share it with them to help them out in their productivity journey. And if you're truly serious about changing your life and want to start now, check out our video about how to build unbreakable habits. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.